under for 43 wins for next season. That is some crazy ass shit. What is going on, everybody? Sacktown Pete back at it again. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I hope everyone's having a great weekend. Early sports betting book has projected the Sacramento Kings, the over and under for next season, for the new season, at 43.5 wins. That's somewhat disrespectful in my opinion, because the Sacramento Kings won 48 games last year. They could have won 50 games or more, but some of the games, they wanted to sit out some of their core players, and they got to 48 wins. So I don't know why the over and under is 43.5. Knowing that this team is built to be a 50-win team, I know the players and Mike Brown, their personal goal was to win 50 games, and I think that they are going to accomplish and be a 50-win team this upcoming season. So seeing this was really disrespectful in my opinion. I don't know what justifies this projection, because we're running it back with the same guys. But a lot of people don't realize is the fact that we're running it with the same guys. We've still gotten better. You know, we've added Sasha Vezenkov. We've added Chris Duarte. I'm talking about our rookie Kobe Jones. We've gotten better on paper, and that will translate to be better on the court as well. So I thought that was pretty funny that this sports betting company is projecting the Kings 43.5 wins. And you look at the Western Conference around the Sacramento Kings, some of the teams, realistically speaking, who have gotten better? I mean, you can argue, I think you can say the Phoenix Suns are better. I'll give you guys that, because they've added talent and they added a star in Bradley Beal. Defending champs, Denver Nuggets. It's crazy to me that the Denver Nuggets are getting no respect winning an NBA championship. They are a very good basketball team, guys. And they may be the team to beat again in the Western Conference upcoming season. I'm hoping the Kings can find a way to match up with them in the playoffs and see where it goes. I think we can potentially beat them. Another team everybody's talking about is the Phoenix Suns, which they should be talking about the Phoenix Suns, because the Suns are a star-studded team. When they're healthy, they're going to be difficult. But also, when a man goes down, they are going to be that much vulnerable and desperate. So, other than the Suns and the Nuggets, who else in the Western Conference is better than the Sacramento Kings? The Golden State Warriors added a washed-up Chris Paul. They're a year older. Are they better than the Sacramento Kings? The Los Angeles Lakers, yes, coming off making it to the Western Conference Finals, not to only get swept by the Denver Nuggets, but they made it to the Western Conference Finals despite the year that they had. They have a lot of new players. Are they better? LeBron James, Anthony Davis, they're a year older. Memphis Grizzlies, John Morant's out 25 games. He's suspended for 25 games. They've added Marcus Smart. Are they better? They don't have Dylan Brooks. They've locked up Desmond Bane. Are they better than the Sacramento Kings? The Dallas Mavericks, they re-signed Kyrie Irving. They traded for Rashad Holmes on draft night. They've added Grant Williams. They have the Kyrie Irving-Luka Doncic duo. Are they better than the Sacramento Kings? The Minnesota Timberwolves, they haven't done much in the offseason to prove their team, in my opinion. Yes, they added Anthony Edwards. Or they gave Anthony Edwards a contract extension. Does that make them better than the Sacramento Kings? So you see where I'm going with this, guys. The Los Angeles Clippers, they haven't proved. They've lost Eric Gordon. Are they better than the Kings? So you guys see where I'm going with this. I think it's fine. I find it really, really funny, the fact that the Kings are coming off a 48-win season, and this booking company has them projected to win 43.5 games. If you're lucky enough, that would probably get you in the top 8. I think the teams that I mentioned around the Sacramento Kings, should I say, I don't think they're better. I mean, you can argue the fact that, yes, the Golden State Warriors did beat us in a 7-game series, but does that make us better? Does that make them better than us? The Los Angeles Lakers made it to the conference finals. Does that make the Kings better? Or are they better than the Kings? So it's going to be interesting. It's going to be very, very interesting. I think the Kings are should see this as a disrespect, and I think that there's no doubt about that the Kings are going to win more than 43.5 games. I can guarantee you that the Kings are not going to go from winning 48 games and then regress and not win 48 games again, or even just not get to 43 wins. That is ridiculous. The Sacramento Kings team is very talented. I'm telling you guys right now, the players that have been working hard over the summer, you guys are going to see them come back and be better. They are hungry. They want to be successful in the playoffs. They want to win a playoff series, and I think they will win a playoff series next spring when the playoffs start and when they win 50 plus games. I mean, this shit is just ridiculous to me, in my opinion, guys. I just don't see how the Kings go from winning 48 games to 43 games with running it back and adding a couple pieces to make them better. Knock on wood. Maybe somebody gets hurt and they climb away to. That is the only way I can see the Kings not winning more than 48 games, is the fact that some of their core players get hurt. And when I talk about the core players, I'm talking about Fox, I'm talking about Sabonis, I'm talking about Murray. I'm talking about Monk, Davion, talking about Duarte. If some of the core players, if they get hurt, then I could see them kind of regressing. But make no mistake about it, if they are healthy, if the Sacramento Kings are healthy, there's no way in hell they're going to win 43.5 games, or even below, or even just that 43 games by itself. This team is built to win 50-plus games next season if they are all healthy. And I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to seeing how this team does. And this is funny. If you're a betting person, you better take that shit over. You better bet the over on that, because believe me or not, I'm taking the over. The Sacramento Kings will win more than 43 games next season, and they will surpass their win total of 48 games this past season. They will be, let me repeat, if healthy, they will be a 50-plus win team next season, and they'll be one of the top teams in the Western Conference, and they will have a chance to win their second Pacific Division championship in a row. So with that being said, I want to hear from you guys. Let me know your guys' thoughts on this win total. That's going to do it for me for today's video. I greatly do appreciate you guys tuning in. Have yourself a great rest of your day. Have yourself a great rest of your weekend. Stay blessed. Keep pushing forward. Stay cool, because it's hot as shit outside. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.